So before everything got underway, I managed to have a few minutes with the New York City Lupus Walk ambassador, Patti, and I asked her if she could share a little bit of her lupus journey.
I was diagnosed in August 2016.
Wait a minute. You're like incredibly fit. You're a cross-country coach. You've run marathons in 20, 25 states. It's not, lupus affects everybody, right?
Yes, but it affects everyone differently. And what lupus has taught me is the power of strength and resilience, and that we can really, conquer this thing. Like, I'm not going to let lupus define me, and I'm not going to let it control my life.
Well, what's the biggest misconception people have about lupus when they hear that word?
I think that one of the biggest misconceptions is that people often say, well, you don't look sick, so how could you possibly be sick? But, like so many others, I know how painful and exhausting and unpredictable that this disease can be, and how it really can damage your organs internally and causes chronic pain, and I don't think people really understand that.
What would you say to somebody who's watching you right now who is battling lupus?
I would say to not give up, and that you're never alone. My work that I've done with the Lupus Research Alliance has really taught me the power of community. When I first was introduced to them, I was at one of the lowest points in my life emotionally, and I didn't realize how much I needed support until years after I was diagnosed. So it's never too late to seek out that support, and that sense of community is just so important. It's really gotten me through some dark days. What's the prognosis? I'm doing pretty well. My doctor has me on the right cocktail of medications. I'm taking a few different things, but I'm able to keep it quiet, and I'm still able to chase after my goal of running a marathon in all 50 states.
Did you hear that? She wants to run marathons. I think she's already up to number 20 or 25. So there's so much encouragement, there's so much hope, but it's such a puzzle. Each and every case is such a puzzle. We'll talk more about that, the mysterious and problematic part of the diagnosis. We'll talk more about that in a bit. And then for all I know, we'll meet this guy. I have no idea. Oh, and then he ran away. Perfect. We'll have much more coming up in just a bit. Right now, though, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Such an important cause, and lupus affects people differently, so it's good to see them all coming out together.
Yep, John is at the event and featured every year, and it's just the important work that John tells us about and teaches us about with his guests each year. So important.
Thank you, John.